change you want to see, and we appreciate Peace Hospital for doing that for I don't know for how long. Kelly Galuli knows, though, System Director of Behavioral Health, UofL Health Peace Hospital. They have got a summit coming up that is extremely important, and we want to make sure that you know about it. This is the third annual Behavioral Health Summit.
It is, yeah, third year. We're super excited. It's on Tuesday, March 18th.
Wow. It focuses on Gen Z and mental health?
Yeah, that's correct. So what we really want to do is raise awareness about what our youth and our young adults are struggling with today, because we've seen an increase in mental health symptoms since 2010, really.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's I guess that younger generation, Gen Z, I'm terrible here. I just did a story on millennials yesterday, so I'm trying to, the cutoff for millennials, what is 1996, 98, around there. So what is a Gen Z?
Gen Z is like 13 to about 28, 29 years old.
Okay, so anybody can come.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, anybody can come. If you're thinking, boy, this sounds like I need to go, and I just honestly have been saying I'm going to do something for my mental health and I haven't, you can go. They're not saying you can't go, but they're trying to focus on Gen Z. You really, 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 though, are looking for, I don't know how to say it, like those working folks, like counselors and coaches, teachers, professionals.
That's exactly right. We want to invite and encourage people that are working with youth. You could be Boy Scout, Girl Scout, high school coach, club coach, therapists, psychologists, school counselors, or we have a lot of school counselors coming, nurses, any professional that touches or works with youth. We want to encourage them to come.
My daughter's a teacher.
Yeah,
okay,
teachers, yeah.
Walk me through this day and tell me what it looks like.
Yeah, so we have it at the L&N Stadium in the PNC Club, and our overarching theme is anything that's affecting our youth and young adults, which we know they're struggling with anxiety, depression. One of the big themes that we're seeing is that there's a term that's been coined, like screen addiction. So difficulty with emotional regulation and coping skills, because what do? I revert to social media. Exposure to YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, seeing perfection, trying to live up to those standards.
Because they think what's on that social media is real. Somebody's capturing their best 2 seconds. That's their best 2 seconds, and then they put their phone down, and God knows what's happening after that.
That's right. So they think that's the expectation. They're getting false information. Then they're struggling with depression and anxiety. Now they're isolated. They're difficulty with emotional regulation and coping skills.
There's also bullying.
Bullying. We're going to talk about all that today. So then we know that's what they're struggling with. So now what do we do? How do we help them? So we're going to talk about some interventions and things you can try. So a lot of people typically will go to traditional outpatient therapy, maybe medication management, take a psychotropic medication. We're going to think outside the box. What else can we do that works for a lot of people, but it doesn't always work for everyone? So we're going to talk about art therapy, different treatment modalities, deep breathing, mindfulness, ECT, other interventions that you can try, because it's not one size fits all. Treatment looks different for everyone that we work with.
All right. This is just, I mean, you know, you look at the kids, it seems like kids are facing, and maybe they're not, but it looks like kids are facing more today than you and I did.
This is really the first generation that has been exposed to social media for their entire life.
So
They've
is
always
that
had
it? It's
a lot of it. There's many theories, you know, but that's a lot of it, because they're, again, like we mentioned, it's that feeling like, am I skinny enough? Am I strong enough? Am I pretty enough? You know, and then when those symptoms come up, like I said, it's like, how do I deal with that? You know, the communication skills aren't always great. And so what we want to encourage caregivers or someone that's working with youth is that don't automatically try to fix it. Try to connect with them. Let them know that you're there. Let them know that you're going to be consistent. When they're willing and ready to talk, they're going to talk to you once you've built that rapport and that connection.
Okay. To go, what do we have to do?
You can sign up. We'll share the invitation and the link, hopefully. It's $50, or if you want continued education, it's $100. All you do is click the link, sign up, show up that day. It's from 8:45 to 3:30 on Tuesday, March 18th.
You see it there, UofLHealth.org/event/behavioral UofL-Health-Summit, if we could leave that up there for a second, just in case somebody wants to take a picture. We've only got 30 seconds here. What if somebody's having mental health crisis or problems? Can you just give 15 seconds of advice or what to do?
Yeah, make sure that they have the information about 988. It's really easy. Dial 988 if they're in crisis. Also, they can come to Peace Hospital 24/7, no charge assessment if they feel like they need help immediately.
Peace is on address?
Yeah, 2020 Newburgh Road, right across from Bellarmine University. Walk in anytime, no charge assessment.
That is so important, and you can do that 24 hours a day. Take care of your mental health. Take care of you. You're loved. Investigate TV is next.